Ahoy hoy everyone, it's Craig here at Magic Kingdom for the very first Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party of 2022. It is raining, but it's gonna be a festive night. We'll see what actually happens. I'm excited, you should be excited as well. Before we get to it, I want to remind you that this is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. If you like our content and you want to support us, please consider booking a vacation through Dreams Unlimited Travel. Get a free no obligation quote today at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. I'm not the only person here tonight. A lot of the team is here. I was almost about to say all of the team, but there's a lot of the team here. Rhino's on the way, Panda's here, Erica's here, Corey and Julie are here with the kids, so we are all going to be bouncing around this party, seeing what kind of holiday fun we can get into. But right now, it is starting to pick up on the rain, so I'm going to try to find a little bit of cover and start to get this party started. Start to get it started? No. Ho ho. Hello, thank you. As we were walking in, we were told to continue following the line that was basically, forming naturally. We wanted to get a special present, so I did, and the special present is this little ornament that commemorates the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, as well as, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So yeah, it says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. It's really pretty. It's a really nice ornament. I'm liking it. The rain is really starting to pick up now, so I'm gonna have to go find some indoor activities, or I'm gonna have to switch to my phone. I cannot ruin my camera with this rain, so I will have to try to figure that out, and you're ultimately gonna see what I choose. In an effort to stay dry, I decided to head to Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor because it is one of the attractions that has a holiday overlay to it. And, I don't really like this attraction just like on a regular day, but I really dig it during the holidays. So I'm excited to be starting with this. I wasn't planning on seeing it tonight, but now I am.
See that giant canister? That's where we collect your holiday cheer. The more you laugh, the more power we collect. The less you laugh, well, when it comes to lists, you may find yourself on the naughty one. I can tell we're off to a great start.
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to the Laugh Floor Holiday Show! And now, let's hear some holiday cheers for your ho-ho host, me, Mike Wazowski! Happy holidays! Oh, very good! I'm Mike Wazowski. That's Wazowski with one eye. Welcome to the Laugh Floor. Now, this is your first time in a Monster World. There are a few things you should know. Like if I said, "You stink" to that guy, it would be a compliment. You're welcome, sir. See, now we're after your laughter. So the only one here who might make you scream would be Roz. We like to call Roz the face that made 1,000 elves cry. Hey, what's worse than a stocking full of coal? A stocking full of Roz! She's up on the screen, isn't she?
Wazowski, you better fill the can this time, or else.
Or else what?
A naughty list.
Okay, folks. Phew. Are you ready for our first act? Yeah! Well, here they are, mac and cheese.
Happy holidays! Oh, very nice. Well, I'm Jeeves, this is Mac, and my brother Mac is an expert in the traditions of the human world. Wait a minute. You don't know anything about the human world.
I do too. In fact, I know about every single human holiday tradition. You can test me.
Really? All right, let's find a human and test your knowledge of their local holiday traditions. It could be anyone.
Anyone but that guy. He looks lost. Poor fella, this time of year and all.
Yes, it's a pity. Well, enough about him. Let everyone else raise your hands up high if you live somewhere. And I think this really should be everyone. Well, now I see a human over on this side. Hello there, my friend. Ooh, wrapped in plastic for freshness.
Nice.
Hello there, my friend. What is your name?
Justin.
Justin. And Justin, where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts! Yeah. No, Massachusetts, they celebrate the season by enjoying heaping mounds of ham custard. I believe they call it piggy pudding. Then they feast under their iconic North Pole.
Is my brother correct, Justin?
No.
I really love that holiday overlay so much, and I truly cannot stand Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor during a regular day, but something about the holiday overlay just works perfectly. It puts me in the right holiday spirit with a little bit of humor. I love it so much. Maybe I'll even end up back in there again tonight if the rain continues, but I'm gonna move on towards another indoor attraction that's special for Mickey's very Merry Christmas party, and that's Space Mountain. And I'm gonna do my best not to drop my camera, but we're gonna go on a ride through holiday space.
At this time, we are currently experiencing minor flight delays due to meteor showers in the immediate vicinity of Space Mountain. We apologize for the brief delay, and we'll keep you informed of any updates. Once again, at this time, we are currently experiencing flight delays. We will keep you informed of any updates.
Space Mountain's currently down, so now I need to figure out if I want to just stay here. It's not raining inside, but also I feel like I'm kind of wasting time by just standing here and missing out on what's happening outside during the party. It's a tough one. I think I'm going to stay put, but it is tough.
Attention to the mountain, continue cycling will begin immediately on tracks A and B. Rocket trains in motion, tracks A and B.
goodness, that was rough. At one point, I thought that I threw my back out, but actually I think it cracked it. So maybe it was a good thing. It was a good choice that I did this. But I will say, it is just so awesome. The holiday overlay is perfect. The lights, the lasers, the fact that there's a metal version of Good King Wenceslas, which is like one of the most underrated Christmas songs. It is perfect. If I have time, I think I'm not even gonna do Monsters Inc. again. I'd rather come back here and do this. But hopefully I don't hurt myself in all of this. But okay, I think I'm actually gonna head next to Mad Tea Party and do the holiday overlay there by myself. All alone, spinning, always spinning. This is what I walked out to, but I will say, people are making the best of it. Like, oh my gosh, so much puddles. I'll say, I'm a bold person. I'm not bold enough to ride the Tomorrowland Speedway right now, even with the lights in there. Oh my gosh, this wasn't even worth it. I mean, I'm talking specifically about the fact to get that video right there, I just walked through a massive puddle. So now my feet are soaked for the rest of the night. Cosmic Rays is dry and has holiday treats, so I'm gonna pop in here. I'm already in here, I'm gonna get some. So, okay, they look nice. Hello! Merry Christmas! Thank you! Appreciate it!
No problem, not for sure.
With the treat stations, of course, we have hot chocolate. And where's that mouthful at? Let me try it real quick. Wow. I will tell you, right now, the hot chocolate does not taste watered down. It is very, very sweet, and it is the perfect temperature, so I'm a happy camper. And then, of course, the cookie is a snickerdoodle cookie. I love the prepackaged cookies because now it just means I keep going in line over and over and over again. My wife's not with me tonight, so I'm gonna pack a bag full of snickerdoodles, take them home to her. We'll be eating snickerdoodles for years. Well, like this year and then maybe next year. Get it? The rain is definitely subsiding and I'm almost to my destination, Mad Tea Party. And I'm about to go mad. Say what you will about Mad Tea Party, but I love it during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. The music is perfect, the extra lights, it just gets taken up to that next level. So a simple attraction that you might think about skipping, I actually probably wouldn't. But I need to keep moving. I think I'm actually gonna go find other members of the team and see what they've been up to right now. I found a panda and an Erica in the wild here.
Where?
What's going on, y'all? What have you been doing?
We're doing some snack reviews, which you'll see. But
We sat in a lot of rain.
They're like guerrilla war videos. They're very difficult to do in the rain.
What's been the highlight so far?
That eggnog cake. And Rhino, he really liked it. To watch his face light up like that, he was worried that we weren't going to taste eggnog in the red velvet tree at Casey's, which they ran out of. 30 minutes in, they said there's no more. I'm like, it's 30 minutes into the first party, they ran out of cake. They finally got it in. Anyhow, it tastes really good, that cake. And I'm not a big snack person. I rather have savory, burger.
Best part is that we met a really nice cast member.
Oh, Alexa was really
Yeah,
nice.
she was super nice. Photo pass. She was really nice. The rain is not raining right now.
I think that's it.
So that's a good thing.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Just like every party here at Magic Kingdom, it's time to play catch up on what Craig did. So as soon as I was done sitting with Panda and Erica, I rushed to Main Street USA to get a spot for the Christmas parade once upon a Christmas time, and this was kind of crazy. It was scheduled to go off at like 8:35, but it didn't actually step off until 9 o'clock, and I left for my spot at like a couple minutes after 9, so I had to go all the way basically to the end of the parade, but I did manage to get a spot that was actually pretty unique because I had the train station decorated on my right, the Christmas tree decorated on my left. It was actually pretty pleasant, but a lot of stuff was missing because of the rain. because I was at the end of the parade, I had to really hustle up Main Street to get my fireworks spot. Rhino was holding my fireworks spot for me, so I got the place I wanted. However, I did not account for the wind at all, not even a little bit. And so a lot of the fireworks were completely cut off because of it, but it happens. I always plan things based on how it was the time before, or fireworks 10 times before that. But yeah, I don't really ever prepare for what happens if the wind's blowing too fast head on, and that's exactly what happened. But the fireworks are still something else. have to say, for the Christmas party, I actually do think for myself that for years the parade has been the highlight. I love this parade so much. The toy soldiers, just the character choices, the music, everything works together so perfectly. I used to love Holiday Wishes. That was my favorite show, and the whole simply having a wonderful Christmas time didn't really work for me. But that being said, it's finally starting to grow on me. And this was like the first year where I'm watching this and saying, I actually think I do like this show. It's still not perfect. It's still not Holiday Wishes for me, but it's creeping up. And like, at the end of the day, I'm going to take holiday fireworks over most other fireworks. But yeah, the Minnie's Wonderful Christmastime fireworks, I'm still not sold on it, but you can't miss it while you're here. And at least for our party night, it was scheduled for 10 o'clock. It went off at 10 o'clock. I said Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime Parade was 8:35. It was actually 8:30. The second one is supposed to be at 11, but it's supposed to start raining. It's actually raining now as I'm standing here, so I think that one's going to get canceled. And that leads me to the next part of all of this. And that, of course, is the Castle stage show, Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration. It was scheduled for 7:40, 9:25, 10:35, and 11:55. I cannot speak to whether or not it happened at 7:40 or 9:25. Well, actually, no, it couldn't have happened at 9:25 because the parade was happening. And I don't believe it happened at 7:40 because it was raining. So at the 10:35 show, I was there. However, it wasn't the full show.
Season's greetings, everyone. Due to inclement weather conditions, we are unable to present this performance of Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration. However, please join us for a special holiday surprise from Mickey and Friends in just a few moments. Thank you.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
I love when friends come together at Christmas time.
That's what makes the holidays so special.
Whether you're far apart
or making new traditions
or visiting with old friends,
wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It's in the singing of the street corner choir.
It's going home and getting warm by the fire.
It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas.
A cup of kindness that we share with another.
A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother.
In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made real. It is the season of the spirit, the message
yeah, they had to come out and basically just do the finale, which is ultimately better than nothing at all. Like, I'm glad that they even bothered to come out and do that, but it's disappointing because if this bad weather comes in, they're not going to be able to have the later show. But ultimately, you know, the finale of the show is the best because it features Muppet's Christmas Carol in there. And anyone who ever says anything bad about Muppet Christmas Carol, you're not good in my book. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but you know what? You always take a chance with weather in these parties. You never know if you're going to get everything and it's perfect or it's going to be terrible. And with that, the rain is very close to pouring because I just felt some big drops on my arm and my head. So I'm going to pack up the camera and I will check back in hopefully before we leave so that way I can give a final update. Maybe we can talk to Rhino and maybe we can find Corey and Jolie. I threw my map. I'm done. Adventureland is where you'll find the eggnog, and when you find eggnog,
you find an egg hog. I don't think I like that nickname.
You already said it. Rhino, have you been having fun tonight?
3 eggnogs in? No.
No? What's been your highlight of the night?
This eggnog right now, it's actually hitting the spot pretty well, I will say that. I had a treat at Casey's. There was an eggnog thing over there that's exclusive to the party. It's pretty good. I mean, I say more in the other video, but it's pretty good. I don't know, it's been tough because honestly the rain has been off and on all night long. So I don't know if that's actually like why crowds seem a little bit lower tonight than they normally would be, but if this is like a full, if everyone showed up and this is the crowd of the parties this year, I would say that's pretty good. Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain was a nightmare. It was very scary to me. I've never wanted to ride that ride with the lights on, so seeing it with the red and green lights, like if anyone watched Friends, there's an episode where they used to hypnotize people with red and green lights, so it's like that, but then also realizing as we're going up the ramp that I'm going to be able to see the entire ride, I was like, well, I regret this decision. So, you know, that was interesting. Cruising down the Indiana Speedway, that's not what it's called, but I'm going to make up a name for it. That ride, you know, that was fine. Some of the effects weren't working on some of the lights, but yeah, overall, like, I'm a little bummed out because I didn't really catch the first parade because we were filming some other stuff. So like, I missed my sassy reindeer, and you know how much I love those sassy reindeer. And the second parade I don't think is happening because the rain's too heavy now. But we got a great view for the fireworks. I don't love the fireworks show though, because I couldn't remember this one. I don't even remember if I had seen this. I'm pretty sure I'd seen this one before.
It's the one where we got pneumonia.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. It still feels a little like, I don't like the song choices. It feels a little off to me is all. But yeah, eggnog.
I finally found the gingerbread cookies on my very last stop of the night. I'm also very wet right now. The rain has increased drastically, so normally I would like to, you know, show the park off as we leave, and it's beautiful with the Christmas lights, the music, the sounds of NSYNC ringing throughout Magic Kingdom, but that's not going to happen. Back in Pinocchio's village house is currently where I'm hiding. But yeah, no walking down Main Street and leaving in a peaceful way tonight. Tonight will not be a silent night. It was a very wet night, and I didn't like that joke. But you know what? There was a lot of rain. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. We didn't let that, you know, just damper our happiness. It was still pretty solid, and obviously there was some big highlights. You know, collecting cookies is always a highlight. Rhino had mixed feelings about Space Mountain. I love Space Mountain. This is all over the place, but the one thing I can't really answer that I was gonna try to answer is the party worth it with how expensive it is? You know, since we got very limited entertainment, different entertainment, it's kind of really hard to say so, but honestly, they packed so much into this party. The wait times were great all night. It's something you have to consider if you're down here for the holiday season. But unfortunately, that's it for the night, and maybe I'll get to come back again one day. Maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. If I'm on the naughty list, that's not happening, right?
You didn't get to hear your favorite song, the ring those Christmas bells, ding dong, ding dong. Don't you hate that song?
I do.
Okay.
I just heard it. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave comments, questions, video suggestions in the comments section. If you want to support us more, book a trip through Dreams Unlimited Travel. Get a free no obligation quote today at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. But that's it from the very first Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party of 2022. See you again real soon from Walt Disney World. Take care.